Hey everyone, welcome back to Pitch Profiles. Today, we're diving into the story of a rising football star who's getting a lot of buzz. Chido Obi-Martin. Born in 2007, he's already tearing it up on the field and has been turning heads from Arsenal's youth academy to his new club, Manchester United. Today, we're exploring his journey, some jaw-dropping performances, and why he's being compared to Nigeria's own Victor Osimhen. Make sure to stick around because this kid's story is one for the ages. Early life. Chido Obi-Martin was born on November 29, 2007, in Glostrup, a suburb just outside Copenhagen. As the son of Nigerian Igbo parents, he was raised in a multicultural environment that nurtured his talents and fostered his passion for the game. Even as a young kid, Chido showed signs of athleticism and a knack for the sport. Growing up in Denmark, where football is a huge part of the culture, it was clear early on that he was no ordinary kid kicking a ball around the yard. First steps into football. Obi-Martin started his football journey with a local team, KB, where his goal-scoring abilities quickly set him apart. His technique and vision on the pitch were way beyond his years, catching the attention of scouts in Denmark. Soon, he was attracting interest from international clubs, and at just 14, Chido and his family moved to England. And where does he end up? Arsenal's prestigious academy, a place known for developing some of the world's best football talents, rising through Arsenal's ranks. Joining Arsenal's academy, he wasted no time in proving himself. His pace, strength, and incredible finishing saw him score consistently across youth levels. At just 15, he got promoted to Arsenal's under-18 team, where he continued his goal-scoring rampage. In his very first start for the under-18s, he scored a hat trick in a 4-0 victory over Southampton. Danish media couldn't help but compare him to Nigerian superstar Victor Osimhen. A comparison like that is rare, especially for a young player just starting. Breakthrough moments. By the age of 15, Chido was playing at an elite level. He was called up to Arsenal's under-21 squad, a big milestone for someone his age. In early November 2023, Arsenal's first-team manager, Mikel Arteta, invited him to train with the senior squad. Think about it. You're a teenager still in school, and you're training with some of the biggest names in the Premier League. Imagine how that must have felt for him. Record-breaking games. But his real breakthrough came a little later. In an under-16 match against Liverpool, Chido made international headlines by scoring 10 goals in a single game, leading Arsenal to an insane 14-3 victory. That's right, 10 goals from just one player. That kind of performance had people all over the world talking. And if that wasn't enough, a few months later in April 2024, he scored 7 goals in a 9-0 win against Norwich City with Arsenal's under-18 team. With that, he reached a jaw-dropping tally of 24 goals in just 7 games. At this point, Chido was showing the world that he was more than just a promising talent. He was a goal-scoring machine, leaving Arsenal for a new challenge. After such an impressive run at Arsenal, many fans were shocked when, in July 2024, Chido announced his departure from the club via his Instagram. But it didn't take long for rumors to swirl about a new opportunity, with Manchester United stepping in to snap him up. By the end of September, the deal was done. Obi-Martin was now part of one of the biggest clubs in the world, and fans couldn't wait to see how he'd fit into United's setup. And to top it all off, The Guardian named him one of the best players in the world born in 2007, a title reserved for only the most talented young players. International career decisions. Chido's international career has been just as eventful as his club journey. With eligibility to play for Denmark, England, or Nigeria, he had several options. He initially represented Denmark's under-16 team, making 5 appearances in late 2022. But in February 2023, he switched allegiance to England, making a couple of appearances for their under-16 squad. However, just a few months later, he chose to return to Denmark, showing that Denmark might just be where his heart lies. His move was rewarded with an opportunity in the Danish under-17 squad, where he scored 2 goals in his first 3 games during Denmark's European under-17 championship qualification campaign. Wherever he decides to commit long-term, there's no doubt he'll be a huge asset. Style of play and future potential. Let's talk about what makes Chido so special on the field. Standing out for his pace, precision, and natural goal-scoring instinct, he's been compared to strikers like Osimhen because he's constantly pushing forward, making dangerous runs, and positioning himself perfectly to finish plays. Plus, his composure in front of goal, even in high-stakes matches, shows maturity far beyond his years. If he keeps up this trajectory, he could very well be a future star, not only for Manchester United but on the international stage as well. Imagine him leading the line for either Denmark, England, or Nigeria. It's an exciting thought for football fans everywhere. Chido Obi-Martin's story is just beginning, but what a journey it's been so far. From his early days in Copenhagen to dominating England's youth leagues and now joining Manchester United, his potential is off the charts. What do you guys think? Could Chido be the next big thing in football? And which country do you think he should represent long-term? Let us know in the comments.